There's nobody talking about the strength of Naira before 1986. What do I mean? When you have a dollar at hand, you're having about 70 kobo. When you have a Naira, you're having a dollar and some cents. The Nigerian Naira was almost equal to the Great Britain pound, that is the pound sterling for Scotland, and the Great Britain for the British world, except Scotland. Now, what happened? There's this particular program called the SAP program, Structural Adjustment Program, where the IMF and the World Bank were asked to come and loan Nigeria some money by the said military president then, General Babangida. Now, I keep on saying, don't allow someone to take your life and give you a lifeline, because you can always look up to hope. Hope is something to be looked up to, but note, when you're hoping for something, that thing is not there. That is what lifeline simply means. Now, they told Babangida that before we could loan you this money to save your economy, I don't know how bad the economy was then, I was not born then. They told Babangida, before we could give you this money to save your economy, you will have to devalue your currency. Let the dollar gain strength against the Naira. Now, imagine someone wanting to help you and asking you to devalue your life, asking you to remove your hand from that thing that which gives you life, that thing that is your momentum on it, to remove your hand from it or to make it inferior to his before they could help you. They are not trying to help you. You are trying to enslave you so you will not be delivered. Because when your strength is gone, you cannot be able to withstand the siege of anything that is coming your way. That is what happened to Nigeria. And from 1986 to date, the Nigerian currency and economy have never gained momentum against the dollar, not even against our neighboring African countries. It has continually been devalued and we are not recovering from it. Now, when you go through this particular stuff that happened in that 1986, you discover that that is one of our major problem. Because from that 1986, when you have a dollar, you're having 2 naira. It increased to having 10 naira. It increased to having 100 naira. It increased to having, now we're having 1,000 and almost 1,600 naira. That is how worst our economy has become. Brethren, what do you think about this particular style of government you have been facing in this country? Tell me in the comment section, because I want to make a live video of the teachings of this IMF and the structural adjustment program that happened in 1986, where I will list out certain errors and evil it has done to us, and we'll discuss deliberately on it. I remain the bringer of truth, the CEO of Jamaica Autos, where I deal on automobile spare parts in Nigeria, Trade Fair Lagos. Hit me up and let's do business. Don't forget to stay tuned. Listen to me for more particular truth on how we could deliver ourselves, because knowledge is the first form of deliverance. Until we know where our problem began, we will not know where to start solving them from. Stay tuned. I remain the bringer of truth.